మనిషి ఆలోచనలు. అయితే మన ఆలోచనలకు అందని స్థాయిలో అనునిత్యం కొత్త పుంతలు తొక్కుతున్న టెక్నాలజీని కాలానుగుణంగా అనుసరించే వారి భవిష్యత్తు మాత్రం ఉజ్వలం అని అనడంలో సందేహం లేదు. నేటి మరియు రేపటి టెక్నాలజీ అంతా ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అండ్ మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్ మరియు డేటా సైన్స్ మీదే ఆధారపడి నడుస్తుంది అని ఎంతమందికి తెలుసు? చేబ్రోల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజీలో 2020-21 విద్యా సంవత్సరం నుండి లేటెస్ట్ టెక్నాలజీకి అనుగుణంగా బీటెక్ లో కొత్త కోర్సుని చదువుకునే ఓ అద్భుత అవకాశం. నాక్ అక్రిడేషన్ మరియు 5 పేటెంట్స్ కలిగిన చేబ్రోల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజీలో కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ విభాగంలో ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అండ్ మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్ లో 120 సీట్లు మరియు డేటా సైన్స్ లో 60 సీట్లు కలవు. కౌన్సిలింగ్ కోడ్ CHBR. నాణ్యమైన ఇంజనీరింగ్ విద్యతో పాటు 100% ఉద్యోగ అవకాశాలు కల్పిస్తున్న ఏకైక విద్యా సంస్థ చేబ్రోల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్, చేబ్రోలు, గుంటూరు, ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్.
So good afternoon, everyone. Biomaterials. So in biomedical engineering, these biomaterials are used for construction of artificial organs and rehabilitation devices and the processes and a replacement of natural body tissues. So that is the basic biomaterial application. And again in the biomaterial, so these are the non-viable material that are used in the medical device which is intended to interact with biological system. Suppose in the surgery, so a biomaterial is a synthetic or natural material that is used to replace the part of a living system or to function in which intimate contact with the living tissues. Sometimes these biomaterials are defined as any systematically and pharmacologically inert substances for the combination of substances utilized for implantation within or incorporation with a living system to supplement or replace the functions of the living tissue or organs. So in this way also we may define the biomaterial introduction or biomaterial information.
Recording in progress.
So like this way, we have to define the biomaterial application. And similarly, these biomaterials are classified into biomaterials which are having various applications like in polymers, metals, ceramics, composites, and these biomaterials are helpful to derive various applications like biosensors, dental implants, heart valves, bone replacements, ocular implants, skin, drug delivery devices, orthopedic screws, dental implants, implantable microelectrodes, likewise. So these biomaterials in the first conversation, say about the introduction for this biomaterials. So these biomaterials are introduced in the European Society for Biomaterial, and these biomaterial, which is a non-viable material which is used in the medical devices intended to interact with biological system, but was later in second round it was defined as so biomaterial intended to interface with the biological system to evaluate, to track, augment, or replace any tissue or organ or function of the body. So in this we have to notice, so biomaterial is different from biological material such as bone that is produced by biological system. So these biomaterials are be visible in artificial hips, vascular stents, artificial pacemakers, catheters, and all type of the different medical devices are be under these biomaterials. So biometric materials are not made by a living organism, but have compositions and properties similar to those made by living organism. So the calcium hydrochloride coating found on any artificial hype is used for a bone replacement. So we have to make this type of the biomaterials in the respective criteria. So these biomaterials are joint replacement, bone plates, bone segment like hip joint, artificial ligaments, dental implants, blood vessel, heart wall, skin repair devices, cochlear replacement, contact lenses. So these are the various applications of biomaterials used in the biomedical engineering. These are the various utilities of the biomaterials. So the our biomaterials are used in knee augment, hip prosthesis, synthetic skin, cardiac walls, catheters, cardiac replacement, ocular prosthesis, the tube, mammary prosthesis, vascular prosthesis, mesh, tendon prosthesis. So all such type of different materials are used in this biomaterials. So in the biomaterials, surface functionalization may be provided a way to transform bioinert material into biometric or even a bioactive material by coupling of protein layers on the substrate or coating the substrate with self-assembling peptide. So 3D matrix different approaches to functionalization of these biomaterials are existing in this biomaterial. Suppose, for example, plasma processing has been successfully applied to clinically inert material like a polymers or silica to graft various function groups to the surface of the implant inside living system or material. So synthetic polymers constitute the vast majority of biomaterials that are used in the humans. So a polymer is characterized by repeating the submit or our biological system. So these are the different groups inside the biomaterials. Some polymer, metal, synthetic biomaterials, ceramics, semiconductor materials. So by using these biomaterials, so these biomaterials are helpful to replace or augment demand organs blood vessels, tissues. Similarly, in addition to these biomaterials, variety of devices such as heart, lung, blood analysis. So human organs are difficult, which has very systematical replacements are required. So here we represent the function of implant fall into one of the category. So in these cases, the biomaterial plays a vital role, load bearing or transmission, control of fluid flow in order to stimulate normal physiological function. So passive space filling either for cosmetic reason or functional reason or functional therapy. So generation of electric stimulus and a transmission of the light and sound. So these are the various functions of the biomaterials. And we have this biomaterials has the opportunity for a biocompatibility. This biocompatibility defined as the material to perform within the appropriate host response in the specific application. What is the meaning here? When we apply biomaterial in the human organ, we expect the mechanism in a proper way such that these biomaterials are fully functioning and involved with the human organs cumulatively. So when we implant the biomaterial in the human body, so we have uh, some particular lifespan. Suppose for cardiac battery, we have 15-20 years battery. So these biomaterials are helpful in hemodialysis and membrane therapy, and catheters are very important for making these biomaterial applications. So this is the basic biomaterial names in the mm, orthopedic. So joint replacement, bone cement, artificial ligament, dental implants, plate for fracture fixation. So these are the various names in the cardiovascular therapy department. Blood vessel processes. So useful biomaterials are Teflon, Dacron, likewise. So heart wall replacement, catheter insertion. So various organs in the human body, the utility biomaterials, artificial heart, artificial kidney, heart lung machine. So likewise, these biomaterials are be helpful. So these biomaterials are inside the human organ able to for sense operation, cochlear replacement, intraocular lens, contact lens, and coronal bandage. These are the various important domain for the biomaterials and its concerned applications. So one of the important biomaterial application is here in the dental surgery. In the dental surgery, so we be able to place some polystyrene or polymethyl methylate or a PVC, polyethylene terephthalate, polyester. So these are the various helpful materials which are be used for the biomaterial treatment. So these are the various glass ceramic cochlear implants. So in the glass ceramic cochlear implants, we are be able to measure the corresponding this one. Why? Because various ceramic materials are the ceramic biomaterials are manufactured by aluminum oxide and be able to in dental and orthopedic walls. Composite material, which are carbon fibers for heart walls and joint implants. Metal like aluminium, gold, titanium, iron, joint replacement and pacemakers. For example, polymer group biomaterial like nylon, synthetic rubber. So these are the usual, these materials are used in replacement of soft tissues like skin, blood. These are the important materials. So these are the various integral biomaterials like toxicology and healing and mechanical performance requirement. So healing in the sense the special process are invoked when material or device heals in the body, and injury to tissue will stimulate the well-defined inflammatory reaction sequence that leads to healing. So where a foreign body is present in the wound site, so the reaction sequence is referred to as foreign body reaction. So further, we have to indicate the reaction will be differ in the intensity and the duration depending upon some uh, healing mechanism. So the biomaterials should be not be toxic. So the biomaterial should not be in the toxic nature unless it is specially engineered for the special uh, devices. So these are the various mechanical and performance requirements for the biomaterial. So biomaterial have mechanical operations. They must perform to certain standards and be able to cope with pressures. And it is therefore essential that all biomaterials are well designed and not be tested. So biomaterials that use in the mechanical applications such as hip implants usually designed using the CAD structure. So some of the earliest biomaterial application for back in the ancient for where loose teeth were bound together with the gold wires for tying artificial ones to neighboring teeth. So in the early 1900, so the bone plates were successfully implemented to stabilize bone fractures and to accelerate their healing. So while by the time of the 1950 to 60, the blood vessel replacement were in the clinical trials, which are the artificial heart valves and hip replacement. So these are the historical growth for biomaterials. So nose construction, steel screws used for Van steel plate. First total hip replacement done in 1940 approximately. So 1952 blood vessel, 53 intra-aortic blood pumping, 1960 heart valve replacement, 1980 artificial heart. So in the cardiovascular department, heart valve open and close over 40 million times per a year for the regular patient. So he can accumulate damage sufficient to require replacement in many examples. So more than 80,000 replacement valves are implemented in each of the country approximately. So there are many types of the heart valve processes. They are be fabricated by carbon biomaterial, metal biomaterial, plastic biomaterial, fabric, animal and human tissues. So the biomaterials are be injected in artificial hip joint. This artificial hip joint may be implanted in cyclic mechanical stress. The natural joint wears out, leading to considerable loss of the mobility and often confinement to wheelchair. So hip joint processes are fabricated from titanium stainless steel, the special high strength alloy, the ceramic composites and ultra high molecular weight polyester materials. So the biomaterials are helpful in dental implants. So in the dental operations, aluminum oxide is popular material. Uh, So intraocular lenses, the variety of intraocular lenses have been fabricated by polymethyl methacrylate and silicon ester, soft acrylic polymers, which are hydrogel that are used to replace a natural lens when it becomes cloudy due to contact information. So by using these intraocular lenses, good vision is generally restored almost immediately after the lens and inserted, and the success rate with these devices is possible. So by using intraocular lenses, IOL surgical procedures are well developed and implantation is often performed on outpatient basis. So solid steps are involved in concerned development. So identifying the need of this biomaterial, device design, material synthesis, and material testing. So there are various steps to be followed in the biomaterial development, fabrication, sterilization, device testing, and clinical usage. So in the fabrication, the biomaterials are helpful to fabricate the concerned object, concerned device, and the sterilization and packing are required for the making of these biomaterial, and the device testing, which are be helpful to make the proper device test. Finally, it has the usage and it has the concerned development on the particular. So these are various biomaterial implantation for orthopedic hard tissue and long bone. These are the joint replacement, knee replacement by using the biomaterials. So these are the biomaterials for dental field, dental and orthopedic hard tissue replacement. So this is the cosmetology application for biomaterial in cosmetology for skin purpose and plastic surgery. So these are for blood vessel biomaterial and grants in stems biomaterials. Heart walls. So we are watching various heart walls in the biomaterial. Figure B, various cardia pacemaker device applications. In the cardia pacemaker device application, so we have here to make the cardiac operations by using the biomaterials. So this is the application for a biomaterial in orthopedic, joint replacement, hip replacement, bone therapy. So likewise various, why? Because the properties of the biomaterials are, so therefore implants should be non-toxic, non-allergic. Polymers may lose some of their properties with the time process called degradation. So polymers exhibit reasonable cost and can be manufactured in various shapes, sizes. So biocompatibility in the acceptance of artificial device by the surrounding tissue and body as a whole. So bulk and surface properties of polymer biomaterials, which are function of their mononuclear and structure. So organization determine the interaction with the proper living organism. So these are the biomaterials in orthopedic application. So bone therapy, bone plate, and artificial knee for a joint replacement surgery in the orthopedic application. These are the various screws, nuts for the ortho biomedical for various muscular activities, surgical devices. So watch every device and concerned live symbol. So in this way, the bone therapy or bone will be replaced in the orthopedic department. Artificial knee. So we have like figure number A, what are the various interior parts? Figure B, a bearing for a knee joint replacement. And figure C, fixed bearing. So this is application for biomaterials in the ophthalmology. So it is artificial eye, which lenses are made on ophthalmology. Dental for replacement of the various artificial teeth for the dental operation. So various teeth will be replaced down by using the biomaterial. So in ophthalmology, for improvement of vision, eye implants to restore cornea, lens they are be when proper damaging is noticed. So biomaterials are implantable. Contact lenses, eye shield, vitreous replacement, correction of corneal culture. So these are the important significance of biomaterial in ophthalmology. Whereas in dental, so polymers, dental polymers, aluminum oxide, composite ceramic materials, metal alloys, which are having various dental applications. So aluminum oxide, ceramic materials, contact lenses. So popular application in ophthalmology, contact lenses. So biomaterials are used in for contact lenses. So these are for cardia. So artificial veins and artificial limbs. So artificial heart. So that is the cardia replacement by using heart. So this is you are here watching some artificial ear. So in ENT department. So artificial ear. So artificial hand. So for like robo operation for any orthopedic devices. So you may zoom the picture. So artificial hand. This is another prototype for artificial palm by using biomaterial. So for ophthalmology, so we have to various like by using latest IoT and ML, AI and ML, we may also reconstruct the human vision by using these biomaterials. So artificial leg. So how we have to place the artificial leg for the human body, human patient.
Center in Birmingham, Alabama, experts are working together with Evonik colleagues around the world on solutions to help those patients. They are developing polymer materials that are lightweight, increase bone formation, and can also be completely absorbed by the body, reducing the need for removal surgery. These polymers are already used in a variety of applications. For example, for the treatment of fractures of the hands, feet, cranial, and facial, for the reconstruction of tendons in the shoulder or knee, or for stents, which keep clogged arteries open after a heart attack. The advantage of implants made of Resomer polymer is that they can be completely absorbed by the body, with precise control of degradation. Ideally, the implant degrades over time as healing progresses and the load-bearing capacity of the bone increases. This eliminates the need of an unpleasant secondary surgery, which would be inevitable using metal applications. But if the implant needs to stay in the body permanently, another Evonik polymer, Vestakeep, can be used. Vestakeep is biocompatible and comparable to human bone in its elasticity. But we're not stopping here. Evonik's experts are also developing different materials, such as powders and filaments for various 3D printing technologies, in order to create patient-specific implants that come right out of a 3D printer. Currently, surgeons have to select the most appropriate implant from a number of standard sizes. By using a 3D printer and Evonik polymer instead, an individualized implant could be available within a matter of hours, perfectly made specific to the patient's needs. At Evonik, we're constantly working on solutions to improve patients' lives.
Evonik, powered.
Signed directly from a computer drawing means that you can actually use the diagnostic tools at the hospital. scan the patient, define the defect, create the computer drawing, and then print the implant that directly fits the patient.
It's actually possible to see these 3D models in 3D using these old school green and red 3D goggles.
And get this, 3D printing is now being used to take biomaterials even one step further. Organs can also be made very patient-specific, basically scaffolding for cells to grow. And because we can both 3D scan and print, organs can also be made very patient-specific. Basically, you can make your left ear look identical to your right.
And this whole technology is definitely going to revolutionize tissue engineering in the future. Now, this field of material science
So thank you for everybody for this biomaterial session. In the next session, we will meet with new topic. Thank you.